This feeding platform.
They assume we're some air particles, air bullets at the
Zoom.
time. We don't know exactly what happened because we got him that way already when we brought him to the station. This one was one of the tortoises brought from mainland Ecuador, from one of the military areas of mainland Ecuador. They had him in a little museum around little grassland backyard. But so the wives of some of the militaries got together and wrote a letter to the national park, and so we sent the funding for them to send it back here.
If you left them to their own devices, how wide an area would they grow over?
If you put them back in the wild,
Yeah.
100 square meters, easily moving around.
And they've been around how long?
As in
In
species,
the species?
oh, millions of years. We talk about 50 million years for the giant tortoises of the Galapagos.
Wow.
For tortoises on Earth, even longer than that.
Wow.
Yeah. For the species of the Galapagos Islands, the example of insular giantism, actually, we assume it started in some of the first Galapagos Islands. So we're back in time above sea level. Now they subducted. And a lot of the speciation started there. Those islands are from 11 to 15 million years old. So now, and after all, you have the island bridge jumping theory to the islands we have nowadays. Because if you think about 5 million years old, which is the oldest of the Galapagos, nowadays above sea level, that's not long enough for such evolutionary development for reptiles that we have here. So these, with the daisies, are the best examples of insular giantism. Animals that were small and got to a place and then later on were geographically isolated because they found easy access to food, less competition and open habitat. They developed big sizes. And a lot of them, this was actually mutation got accumulated and gathered over the different generations.